Okay, we're live now. Are you sure?
There we go.
I didn't get the Twitch
We're live now.
notification to say that we're live.
No.
Oh,
Mine's
no,
still
I
live.
did.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, then I got.
Okay, we're good. Hi, guys. We had issues
Technical difficulties this morning.
this morning. Oh my god, how long did I sleep?
Oh, must have been me. I had a good nap.
It caught. Your nap is contagious.
Yeah.
Love contagious naps. Hello to Jim and Gnu. Hi, Gnu. How's it going, Gnu?
Hey, I could be there
it's
too.
going
Oh, there we
alright.
go.
Hi. Oh my god. Somebody, it's only Gnu now. Bro, what the fuck? Can't think of any tags. Ooh, some banger music just came on. Oh, I forget I can talk now. Welcome to the stream. I'm so used to typing while I'm doing things that I keep forgetting I can actually say words. I can English, guys.
Congrats.
English?
man.
What's that?
I don't know.
Your England is great.
I can, yeah. Yeah, maybe we should check that it's not like some jovial shit. I was fucking Oh yeah, sorry, DM, talking about DM things, don't worry about it. You know what was really funny? I was watching the stream just so that I could do the recap, and the, like, watches where Silk and Nyx were having their, like, emotional as fuck talk was just backseated by this, like, jovial, you know, little peaceful vibing music, and I was like, I'm literally shedding real tears here. What the fuck is this music? It was really funny. It was very funny. And jovial music when Kumra died 2 ways. Rip.
Alrighty.
Ooh, look at that new screen layout.
Oh, so pretty! We got a new stream layout.
Wow, Brumble got 89 HP.
Yeah, Brumble thick.
Speaking of, are we a
Little-
full house tonight?
I don't even know where you are. There you are.
Oh, I love the new layout so much.
It does look very good. Well done, DM.
If I can't say that, oh here, let's do this.
Well done, DM, and also Gnu? No?
No, this one was all me. Oh, actually,
Yeah, I had
Ur
nothing- I
did
had
the
nothing to
background.
do with it.
Ur made the
screen's
background
cool
move.
too.
Well,
Well, thank
yeah,
you.
I made it move.
You made it move. I made the background, but you made it move.
The animations. You did that.
Everybody had their part.
Fucking password.
Gnu is working on overlays, proper overlays.
Oh, next pick too.
Why is the background music not playing?
I can hear it.
I can't, but that's because I have no speakers.
Yeah, it's not playing on stream, is what I mean.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Jen.
Thanks, Jim. You're the best.
Thanks, Jim.
Those primes coming through, eh?
Thank you, Jim. We appreciate you.
We do. You and your crimes.
Once more with feeling, buddy. Sorry, I'm trying to do 100 things at once right now because our music's not working.
Jim just wants
Well,
to
then-
found. Well, you've got a founder badge now.
continue.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, so long as you have goals.
Wait,
Yeah,
founder badge?
Imagine having goals. Could not be me.
Does that mean I get a founder badge too? Because oh no, I have a subscriber badge. Lurk.
Why not?
Literally,
Wait, hang on.
Hey, I found
why
it.
are you this way? Genuine.
We wouldn't
It's a
have him
question
any other way.
It's a question. You know what? You're right.
Why? But why not?
Exactly. Why not?
Especially, since he was arguing his innocence that he just doesn't eat souls. So now he's just proving that.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Sure.
So confused.
No, we have
Yeah.
to monetize you as well, Panda.
Hey,
Yeah, sorry, Panda.
mods with good bypass ads. No, yeah, not for like the rest of us.
Who are we waiting?
Is that the right one? That is the right one. Yeah, no. Oh my.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Why is that not updating?
I don't know. I'm dying.
You die quietly.
No.
No. Okay.
If I'm dying, it's loud and excessively dramatic.
I mean, that you're right, so I wouldn't, expect anything less of you.
Just need you to sign this waiver so it's not our fault.
Yeah.
Ain't signing shit.
If you sign here, you get to adopt all the puppies you've ever wanted.
Correct.
I want to put you. I made the mistake of going, I want your puppy. Hey. I made the mistake of going on Trade Me the other day to look for dogs for adoption just because I was like, oh, what if I just have a look? And there was 2 free Cocker Spaniels, and I was like, oh, I wanted them. This was a mistake.
I mean,
Oh,
free
wrong
is
button.
a strong word.
They were.
Yeah, petrol to go and grab it, and the food, and then
Yeah, I know the actual costs of owning a dog, but getting the dog was free, and I was like, oh, I could sneak that into my apartment. I'm sure the property manager wouldn't mind.
yeah, I was like, man, Luna needs another cat. Like,
Oh,
she's
she
so
does.
lonely.
I was so close
Well-
to getting a cat that day. Oh,
Yeah, we went up to the SPCA with friends, but they don't allow you to just walk in anymore. You have to make appointments to see animals. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah, Ganu didn't
Bummer.
walk out with a cat that day like we thought she was going to. Also,
yeah,
Panda,
if I'd have seen a single cat and held a single cat, that would have been my cat.
yeah.
immediately yours. Also, Panda, cheese yes. Cheesy.
Justin, yeah.
We'll invite you next time.
It was very spontaneous.
It was. Hey guys.
Yeah, rude. With my invite.
Hey guys. Perry Mondellas, Tyrion Thalias has entered the bedroom.
No.
Oh, kinky.
At
I was going to say, that needs phrasing, the context, but sure.
Now say his real name. Say his whole name.
I can't. I still can't do the full name.
Useless. Perimon, Dallas, Tyrion, Thalias, Altherium, Meldil, Balkanon, Indorus, Thalorium, Battlestream.
Dude, it took me straight up for a month to get the first part of that name. There's no way I'm gonna do the second.
It took me a 20-minute drive to come up with that name.
Okay,
And
so you can
memorize it.
concentrate on it better than I can.
You know the name, you know the phonetics, you know the syllables because you made the name up. Whereas someone else trying to read it is not going to have the same phonetic symphony that you do. So no wonder we can't get it.
The rune's correct.
Rune
I'm dying.
can eat a
Like-
dick.
I'm sure she would like that.
They
You got
already
one for
have-
me, or?
Well, we already know that Rune, the character, likes eating dicks, specifically prickly ones.
Yeah, prickly ones
Ew.
are the best ones. Oh wow, now he's phonetically written it out for us. Perry Mondalis, Terrian Thalias, Altherian Maldor, Balanon, Endiris, Thalorian Paddlestream.
Close
See?
enough.
But how are we supposed to know that's what the phonemes
what?
were?
It's
You should have given that to us in the beginning.
I think I'm not getting enough credit for being able to say the fucking first part. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Also, who wants to do recap today?
I'll give you inspiration for being able to say the first part.
I can say the first part. Yay.
What about me? I read the whole thing.
You can also have inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
But everyone can have inspiration because I'm feeling generous.
Oh, rude.
That's
Yay!
crazy. When James is generous before the session, that usually means shit's about to go down.
No.
Oh, I've already got inspiration.
No. Okay,
Inspiration.
who would like to do the recap? Chat, you should vote on who
Not
does the
a-
recap.
Does inspiration stack?
No.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, fuck it, I'll do it.
Oh, shit, where is it?
It's written
what-
in the recap.
I'm blind, alright? Don't
Story
bully me.
recaps. Session 35, episode 12. It was last week.
Hey,
We're on
she's not saying it with a tone. She's being helpful. Relax.
Or I could say it with the tone.
Yeah, I think they want a tone.
Yeah. Sorry, you gotta pay for tones. I gotta make a living somehow.
Like ringtones
Yeah.
in the early
Yeah.
2000s.
It's just me being sassy or rude. Yeah, session 35, episode 12.
Wait, I thought we were just talking shit when Rune accused me of accused Nix. I don't remember this.
No, he was fully accusing you and full on like you
I-
fucking made a lorry, and then he was like, allegedly.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Okay.
you fully blamed Silk, being like, oh, she's got beef. I'm like,
I
no.
mean, he pretty much told me, but they didn't. They did, but they didn't. But you know,
Look, Laurie's just gaslighting to you, alright? It's fine. Believe your friend. not
No.
yours. The
Laurie-
friend.
he loves me because I'm his first ever follower, so that's why I've got low-key not blind devotion for him.
That sounds
Yeah.
Can somebody just read the goddamn recap?
That's alright. Okay. So, we finally the party finally reunited after being split because someone decided putting explosives into compact spaces was a great idea.
no.
This led to Rune filling us in on his adventures with Aloria. Allegedly getting to see a whole lot of gods in the realm and on a bid to save Aloria from unfortunate fate. Rune then accused Nex, who is innocent of all charges, of fucking with Aloria and points Rune towards the truthful claim that it's all Silk's fault.
Whoa, it's not.
Um,
How dare you?
I'm redoing the recap, alright? Sorry, I'm catching up on my own thoughts as well. This ended up making Silk reveal some of the minor details of a deal that she had made with Aloria. And wouldn't go into too many details, and we dropped it. The next morning we had a breakfast. Kit started questioning the existence of the Withering Silence. Silk defends it, but Kit's still not quite convinced. This led to us the Union deciding to travel to Thornbush to visit Silk's mentor.
Probably more like a granddad, honestly.
Oh, that's right. We got horses and then they all died. 'Cause
No,
of
let
Silk.
me.
Only Corona died.
Only one died very specifically.
Yeah, And it wasn't my fault. I wasn't on watch.
It's genuinely my fault again.
It literally is.
But I'm giving you, right? I just remember having to buy horses because someone couldn't just wait, alright? So the party ended up buying horses, and we ended up pushing hard on the road because Silk wanted to get there. That when we finally managed to have a camp, Nyx and Silk had a emotional conversation.
We next took responsibility for their actions. Instead
Nyx
of blaming
takes
Silk for
responsibility.
everything.
What do you mean? It's Silk's fault. Nyx is perfect in every single way. As
Yeah,
the discussion finished, I'm not going to finish that sentence. You're interrupting me and it's breaking my concentration. As Nyx and Silk finished their emotional conversation, Aloria appeared to Silk and also started talking shit to Nyx. This led to Aloria giving her the ability to speak with her sister, Zatin. Aloria ended up overstepping, and Silk becomes angry. Oh, that's right. And then Gnu and Rune take over the watch from Nyx and Silk. In which case, they basically lit up the camp as an all-you-can-eat buffet, which led to Gnu's pony being killed.
I thought Rune did. I mean, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, that's why I said they did, because it's both
okay.
their fault. Always their faults. Anyway, they finished their watch after dealing with the hyenas, with Ura helping out. We all woke up in the morning. Ura had, thankfully, harvested all the meat and handed it out before we set off to
So sick.
I forgot about that.
Aldrin's house. We arrive. Silk meets up with her mentor, and we have a conversation with Aldrin, Gramps, and Reaper's not here, right? Yeah, cool. And Fedora. This went down a re-entailment of what had happened, and gave the Union more information about where they should head off to next. They decided on going towards Skyfall Shrine to discover knowledge about the crystal that was used to hold it in the sky. And that's where I'm pretty sure we finished. Oh,
Thanks.
You did miss out the most outlandish idea that Rune came back with, which was
That's because they don't believe me.
Yeah, no. I mean, why would we? You think the world is flat?
Who said that? I never said that.
Rune
Yes.
does it.
Yeah, you did.
Gnu's the flat earther.
Yeah, I cause I saw it. Saw it with my froggy eyes, man.
Your froggy eyes need some fucking glasses.
Your froggy eyes around.
What?
The problem is that
That
Silk
felt like an
also-
insult, but
The problem is that Silk also saw the flat earth, so Silk is forced to believe that, even if me, the player, refuses to acknowledge it.
Denial is a great name.
Nothing you can say, Gnu or Draco, is going to convince me to accept this, ever.
Good.
Loriath is flat.
No flat.
No. And
Wow.
I need you to make one of these rivers called Nile. It needs to be named Denial.
and one of the places needs to be called Egypt.
No.
No,
Nile.
not necessarily. Just
Nile
Denial.
is my favorite dessert.
Anyway,
didn't
can we
get much.
continue? I love how you ad-libbed most of that recap.
Look, I was trying to read it. People was talking. Yeah. Close
It
enough.
was written. That was one of my better right ones too. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Bit of
Actually,
written
what am I saying?
ones.
I speed read the last part, and it was written kind of lengthily, so I don't blame you.
Next time I'll read it from word to word. There's just some bits, it misses out blaming Silk and Rune for
Yeah, because
problems.
Silk is an innocent being who's never done anything wrong in her entire life.
Guys,
Except
I think I found a
Bible
problem
that
with
X
the
House.
recaps being written by one character.
Well, you guys are
Yeah.
welcome to write them.
Yeah, I'll
that's
write the
fine.
next one.
We just add our own embellishments to it. It's fine.
Yes, just add embellishments, not completely rewrite history.
Oh, nobody let Nix write the recaps.
Just need to win. That's all.
Needs to take responsibility for their actions. Anyways,
It's a spicy.
we are journeying. We are leaving Thornbrush currently and on our way back to Sunstone.
Are we? We're finally moving?
I believe that was the plan from last session, yes?
Oh, you guys are on the wrong map. Sorry. Apologies. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
Wait, where is that?
We're missing 2 people.
Yes, we are.
I know Brumble's gonna be late, but
Kit
Oh,
is
God.
either Kit is either going to be here or he's not. He has already spoken to me.
okay, cool.
Cool.
So for all intents and purposes,
Hit did invisible again. It was like, fuck this shit all about.
Oh my god.
why is the map not changing? That's
I don't know.
all right. Stand by, team.
Stand by.
Hey, that's me.
Oh look, it's fucking.
Shut up.
Hey, look! It's a very dead Kumara.
It's literally a pile of bones at this point as well.
It's baked.
All right.
Baked
Bro is
I-
cremated.
boil
I
and mash 'em, stick them in
recall-
stew.
If I recall correctly, you guys woke up. You had your morning ritual, and you were heading off in the direction of Sky Fallen Shire.
Yes. Were we returning to Sunstone? No, we were gonna ride straight there, weren't we? Because some of us are broke now, and the ether ways are expensive.
Well, I mean,
I don't remember.
yeah, you guys are doing weird shit. Let's go back to the main map.
It's when do we do everything properly?
Yeah.
We never do.
Exactly.
So you guys were about halfway to Sirocco. If you're going to
Yep.
ride all the way to Skyfallen Shire, it's going to take 1, 2, about 7 to 8 days.
Is there a ether way at Sirocco?
No, the closest ether way is Sunstone.
Okay. So I don't remember if we decided to go back to Sunstone or just ride straight there.
Thought you were going to ride straight there,
remember.
but
Yeah, I did too.
I might
as
be wrong.
We agree. Love not being able to remember anything. Seeing as we're halfway to Sirocco, I assume we're just riding.
Okay, well, it's going to take about 8 days. Actually, it depends, because you can go off path, and it would be a little bit faster.
cut across the savannah, guys. What could ever go wrong?
Right off the path and through the desert wasteland.
That
Yeah,
you
it's
could
gonna
do
be
it in
fun.
3.5 days.
Oh, dude, we should totally. do
Maybe
it in
no,
3.5
4 days. Sorry, 3.5 days from Sirocco. You can do it in 4 days from where you are now, as opposed to 8.
Well, there you
If
go.
we
That sounds
go-
like what?
If we go cross country.
Yeah, it's more dangerous to go cross country though.
Yeah, but we might get.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Danger is my middle name. Let's go.
I second that.
Okay. Well, as you pack up your camp and you head forth, you realise that Brumble is still out cold.
I'll just
and
carry him.
He is not responding to anything. You also notice that Kit is nowhere to be seen.
Look
He'll
for
follow
an
us.
indent. I'm looking for an indent in the ground to suggest that Kit fell asleep while invisible again.
You guys probably were sleeping in his hut. You would have been sleeping in Reaper's tiny hut, so as that dissipates, you can see a small lump indented into the ground with an invisible Kit.
Please.
I'll carry him.
He wakes up and has breakfast with you, still invisible, and just wanders along behind you.
So- Easy.
Alright.
Cool.
Alrighty. As you continue on your journey to the wonderful desert mesa town of Sirocco, can I have somebody roll a d20 for me for this day of travel?
Oh, it's okay. It's rolling. Oh. There you go. Why silence?
Oh, I hadn't. I was like, "Where's your roll? I can't see it because I
Oh,
didn't
you're
scroll
trying-
down."
Yes.
Yeah, it's because I didn't scroll down. It's fine.
This is very
10. All right, can you roll a d6 for me?
How about I roll the fireball equivalent of d6?
Can if you want. If you want a fireball, everyone.
No, it's 5.
5. Okay, that's fine. It takes a little bit longer than normal. But you do eventually see the town of Sirocco in the distance coming into view. Is there any conversations you guys want to have during the day? I would do that now before I break into descriptive work.
Probably ride Wolganoo's with me, so I'll probably just
I
be
was about
checking.
to say, am I with you?
Yeah, you will be. So I'll just be checking in on you the whole ride that we're going.
I'm just like
You-
looking at that box that I got.
You know,
I'm just staring at it.
are you gonna open it?
Maybe later.
Do you want to do it alone? I can distract the others, and you can hide with it somewhere.
I'll do it tonight.
Okay. Let me know if you want company, but if not, good luck.
Thank you.
Sorry about your horse.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm trying intro.
Oh god.
I almost said sorry about Kubarame. It took every ounce of willpower in me to just not do that.
I mean, thank you.
No, out of character. It took every inch of willpower not to say Kugura. In character, Silk is a very kind and empathetic person.
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
Unless she hush. And takes responsibility for her actions. Anyway. Sometimes. Okay.
That's all. That's all. She'll just be checking in with Gnu the whole ride every now and again, pointing out silly little things. Like, but as we leave Thornbrush, I assume that she hasn't been that far in the savannah, so she won't really know where she is.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
As you know, you don't know my life. But no.
No, Silk doesn't
You're
know
not my
much.
daddy.
As you travel the path to Sirocco, you pass by the Stone Shroud Barrens to the north and finally enter into a more it's still got like sand dunes and stuff, but it's still like quite a rocky type mesa. And as you crest the final dune, Sirocco emerges from the haze. The small town with its sun-bleached houses and colourful awnings clusters around the central well. The market stalls line the narrow streets, shaded by palm trees, and the scent of spices fills the air. The sandstone ruins of an ancient watchtower stand to the north, a silent sentinel over the bustling oasis. The townsfolk, wary yet welcoming, move with purpose, their laughter mingling with the rustling of the desert wind. Sirocco is a vibrant refuge in the harsh desert, offering solace and mystery to all travellers.
How long's it taken us to get here?
The better part of a day.
Okay,
You're
so we
probably
should
about mid-afternoon by now.
So we should probably stay here. Should we find an inn here or camp on the road? This is a question asked to the whole group.
Matters. Do we want to save money?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the tent. Let's just stay in the tent.
Alright. We can keep going then.
Do you have the tent?
Yes.
No, no, we don't.
No. The
You
tent.
never picked up the tent.
Oh my fucking god.
This is going to be a thing.
Nix is going to go.
Where was they sending it?
I'm literally.
Sunstone.
I can't
Yeah, were they
believe.
sending it to Stone
I
Hall?
can't fucking believe.
Just saying, there was an idea. You got the Vulpine, the pink Vulpine, to send it to Sunstone. The idea was that you guys were going to ether away to Sunstone, go to Thornbrush, then go back to Sunstone to get a boat to Eldoria. You never went back to Sunstone, so you haven't picked up the tent.
You say that we collected all those mushrooms, went to space, created a whole crater in the swamplands for the fucking mushrooms, to just forget that we paid for the tent?
Excuse me, I paid for the
Yes.
tent.
Sorry, to forget that Rune paid for the tent? Fuck it, we're gonna freestyle camp it, boys.
Can
we
I?
roll?
Is there a ether way? Is there an ether way to Sunstone? I'll just pop there and pop back.
There's one in Crestwave, and
There's one in Skyfallen Shire.
yeah, there you go.
On screen. Where the fuck are we? There. What? Skyfallen Shire?
That's where we're going now.
No, I don't want to go out. I want to go back in.
Would you like me to
Well,
ping
did
you
you say
to
there's a-
Skyfallen Shire?
I thought you said there was an ether way at Sunstone.
There's an Etherway at Sunstone, and there's an Etherway at Skyfallen Shire.
Oh, but not where we are currently.
No, but you're going to Skyfallen Shire.
Sick. carry on then. When we get to Skyfall and Shire, I'll just pop back and grab it and come back again. Like,
Okay, sick.
Well, wasn't the idea to go to Skyfall and Shire and then everyone go back to Sunstone?
Yeah, I think so.
Because aren't you trying to charter a boat to
we're
Eldoria?
trying to find the crystals to lock away the wisp.
no idea what those
Whether
are.
it's
You know where one of them is.
One of them is back in Ivichil.
Yeah.
That's the last one because we know where it is already. So we have to find the other 3. And one of them was in Skyfall and Shire. It used to hold it up until it was removed. And the other 2, one of them is allegedly at the bottom of the ocean, in between here and Eldoria. And the other one is on the continent of Eldoria, somewhere in forest, I believe.
You know that there is one within the Lemnare Woods.
Yeah. See, you know what? I did all of that remembering without a single glance at my notes. Don't expect it from me for the rest of the session.
Round of applause, everybody.
Who has notes?
Kid, but he's not here.
Alright. Alright, so are you guys gonna sleep outside under the stars?
Yes, I believe we are.
Some
Or are you
trees.
gonna find
or in
an
the
inn?
desert? No.
We're gonna continue and then camp on the road.
Okay, well, while we're in town, does have a couple of things he needs to do first. The first is he has about, I want to say, 3/4 of a small riding horse worth of meat that he needs to trade. Already dried meat.
Fucking
Come
no.
on.
Fucking awful.
Okay, well, you are about to enter into a town with a marketplace that is still currently going, since it is about mid-afternoon.
So, yep,
Good timing.
is going to attempt to mostly just trade, like pound for pound, the horse meat for dried meat rations. I don't know how much you want to quantify a 2/3 of a small riding horse as, but there you go.
This is awful.
Alright, so as you're wandering through the marketplace, you find a butcher, who, like, an actual shop butcher's, called the Sandstrike Meats. You enter and you find a man running the store. He is a beer folk. This one a brown beer. He goes, welcome to Sandstrike Meats. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, I have found myself in the position of a fair amount of meat that I don't particularly want to take the time and resources to prepare. So I was hoping we could do some form of trade for meat for preserved, dried meats that can hold to traveling.
Meats for jerky. Righto. And rations. Very good. We can do that. How much meat you got?
About 2/3 of a small riding horse.
He
like
is a riding horse. So the weight of a horse is about 500 to 600 kilo. So fuck, that's a lot of horse meat.
well, small horse 450. Not all of the weight is meat, so maybe 300. So yeah, it has about 200 kgs of meat.
200 kg. What's that in pounds? 200 kg to pound. 440 pound. What's your carrying capacity?
Oh no, I haven't been carrying the meat until now. The horses have been.
Beer cool. Okay, that's
That's
easy.
why we have horses.
That are not dead. If my horse dies, I'm
alright.
not letting you fucking butcher it.
I'm gonna burn my horse.
Let's see. Trade goods.
Can I give it a Viking funeral?
No.
Yep. So nobody
Oh,
can
you
fuck
do.
with the body.
That's right. Nex is donating his horse to me when it dies.
Meat.
It's gonna die soon, I know.
Oh my God. Why would you curse it?
It's
like
about
this?
1 silver piece per pound of meat. So
100
you
silver.
could sell it directly to him for how much? How many pounds did I say that was? You could sell it directly to him for 440 silver. Actually, no, it'd be less than that because he has to make a profit. We'll say
350?
Yeah, 350 silver.
Sweet.
So much silver.
That's 35 gold.
Yeah, but it's a lot of silver.
Or you could sell some of it and get some dried meat in return as well. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll we'll go like halvesies
Yep.
on it. So what would it be like
Right, so
150
one-
silver and then the rest in whatever
Okay,
meat
cool.
he'll give.
Okay, so he gives you a mixture of dried jerkies and aged dried meats. Basically, meats that'll keep. So you can write down 100 pounds of meat rations. Or 200 pounds of meat rations. Or however you want to split it. However many pounds of meat rations and however much silver. I'll let you work that out.
Sweet.
Saves me doing the math. So that was not hard.
Oh. Once that's done, is going looking for a clothing shop.
Okay, easy enough in the marketplace. You find a clothing shop called... Where are my notes? It's called the Desert Threads.
I'm mostly looking for a concealing cloak. And
A what,
maybe
sorry?
a concealing cloak. Something that will hide most of my figure, as well as a mask of some description or a scarf to put over my face.
Oh, okay. Well, you do find, the shop called the Desert Threads, run by a lovely tabaxi woman. She has sandy-coloured fur that blends with the desert surroundings, and her eyes are a striking amber. Not too difficult to find what you're after in her store. We'll say 3 silver for the whole lot for a cloak and a what they call a sand scarf, which is specifically tailored to be worn around the face.
Sweet.
Your keyboard is very loud.
Tis. I think that's gonna do
Sorry. Sorry. I thought I was muted.
I don't even hear it.
I did. I heard the furious pitter-patter of froggy hands typing froggy words.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Cool. Is there anything else that you're after?
No, that was all.
Okay.
And I will rejoin the team, adding the dried rations to our horse packs. To spread the weight.
You want to find a bathhouse.
Or just like some kind of body of water, I reckon.
There is
Just
no bodies of water
quickly
here apart from
dip.
the well.
Oh, okay, we're not gonna do that.
However, there is a bathhouse in town. It is a small bathhouse. You can venture in there if you wish to bathe for the day. since you kind of do need to bathe for the day.
Yeah.
But yes, you do find one called the Quiet Springs.
Does anyone else want to come with?
Yeah, I'll come. Silka will come with you. She's been looking for any kind of shade she can get in this little town. Sick foxfur doesn't go so well in the desert.
Springs are going to be warm, huh?
Are they?
I mean, it's a spring, hot spring.
Is it a hot spring or just a spring?
It's just called the Quiet Springs.
Alright, let's go
Okay.
have a look.
Alright, who else is going?
I'm going.
Just Silk and Gnu?
Yeah, Nix will stay behind.
Yeah, Ren doesn't
Just-
really care.
Just wandering the streets? Alright.
The new couple does need the Rolanta.
Oh my lord.
All right. Well, you enter into the Quiet Springs. You are met by a grung.
Yeah.
This one is a red grung, and he walks up. He's got a towel over his arm, and he walks up and goes, "Why, hello. My name is Maris. Welcome to my establishment."
Hello.
And he goes, What can I do for you today? Are you after a dip in the spring? Or a pampering, maybe a massage? Or are you after the herbal experience?
Do you have any cold springs?
Of course, we specialize in the cold springs because, we are in the middle of a fucking desert.
Oh, damn!
Trust me,
Grung's being
I
intense,
hate
man.
this place.
I can see that. You
But
could always
one
be-
must make a living, so what can I interest you in?
Just your basic
Yeah, just the spring.
kind of spring, please.
Okay, well, we only have one spring available. Currently it is unoccupied. So if you wish to share, that is up to you.
Man, listen.
It is 5 silver pieces, and we even infuse it with herbs and
This
play
is not an
relaxing music.
Oh my fucking god. You know what? Out of spite, fuck you, DM. I'm gonna go for the herbal. Actually, wait. Are you okay sharing? Two bros chilling in a hot tub.
5
Very,
feet
very
apart
close
because
to
they're
the
not
boundary.
gay. Fucking vines.
We're gonna be very, very close because we are gay.
Yeah. The gayest.
Yeah, I mean, I have to have a bath, otherwise I'll dry up like a little green raisin.
Oh my god.
How big is the spring? Is it big enough to fit two
Is it 5 feet?
apart and not gay?
It's about a 10-foot spring.
Ooh, extra straight, nice.
It's fine. At this point, Silk is pretty fucking sweaty. Well, not sweaty because she's a fucking fox.
You sweat through your pores.
She's hot. So she's gonna just take it and be
Well,
like, yep.
if I must say, the herbal experience is pretty good as well. You get to indulge in the ultimate relaxation within the spring with the Herbal Deluxe package, which includes the soothing soak in our herb-infused waters, enhanced with a blend of rare desert herbs known for their rejuvenating and healing properties. Additionally, you receive a refreshing herbal tea and a relaxing aromatic oil massage.
But honestly, just
I just need a cold bath. Look at me. You know, is it for not doing so well here, man?
If you're just after the bath, that's fine. I just wanted to offer my services. And he gives a little wink to Gnu.
Gnu's gonna appear quite agitated by the...
Silk just fucking ignores, like, pays the money and goes through. She's over it.
Very well. Enjoy your dip.
How much
Nice.
was it? 5 silver?
It's 5 silver for the whole thing, and Silk's already paid.
Oh,
Uh,
sugar.
Do I even have 5 silver?
I hope so.
Uh,
Well, you're about to
I have-
piss off a small frog.
Another
Fine.
one.
no, I just made up with the
Well-
first one.
Silk's bigger than the frog, surely.
I'll just kick it down the stairs.
Wow.
Yeah, I have 5 silver. It's all good. Silk is just she wants to go and be cold.
Go. Let's go.
Okay. For the sake of brevity, we'll say that you both enjoy your bath.
Yes.
You soak
Fade
for
to
a good
black.
hour, which heeds your requirement to soak for an hour, Gnu.
Hooray.
Now the plug is the drain is full of orange and white fur. Sorry, man.
Oh, not a problem, not a problem. We'll get that right out.
Sorry. Thank
Um,
you.
and-
I am much refreshed. And she has not dried herself off at all. She's just gonna let herself drip.
Right, you're gonna be so fluffy.
Yeah, the second you go inside, you're gonna poop into a puffball.
You exit the cool interior out into the hot sun. Although it is starting to get dark now, it is still incredibly warm still. So yes, you do feel your fur start to puff up as you start to instantly dry. The rest of you, what are the rest of you doing during their totally not gay soak in a hot tub? Or
Hey,
cold tub?
all females are a little bit gay. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, well, this is true. Are you guys just chilling, waiting?
Next would be avoiding Rune.
Oh,
Wow, okay then.
Try
Rune's
to
probably
pick
just up by a
stuff
tree
up.
somewhere.
Yeah.
okay. Well, Rune, if you're hanging out in a tree, while you're sitting up there waiting, fiddling with your mobile shrine,
Travel
Hey,
altar, thank you.
sorry, a voice pops into your ear, creeping up over your shoulder, creeping you out just a little bit. It sort of makes you cringe because he does this often, and you find it quite creepy.
Well, duh.
And the voice
Do I
goes,
fall out the tree?
no, depends. Do you want to fall out the tree?
Not particularly. I just
Well,
know
then no. It makes you shudder. As the voice goes, well, this would be quite the place for a little palace in my honor.
a phallus.
Palace, palace. You hear what you want to hear, my dear.
I must do it. I mean, it has been a while since I saw Panda. Anyway, what you want a palace in the desert? That's where you think you're gonna find people to follow you?
Well, isn't the desert the best place for a party? Is it not? We could throw
Says
quite
who?
the party. There is a lake not but 4 days south from here.
Ooh,
What the fuck are you doing,
Okay.
Silk?
Nothing.
there was a car arriving.
Jesus. Yes, a lake not 4 days
No,
south.
Aluria.
We could have quite the little bash.
Right, so you want a temple by the lake, or you want the temple here?
Well, the temple here might get us a little more followers, you see. I don't see another church around, do you?
Do I?
Roll a perception check. From your tree vantage point.
Does that mean he gets advantage?
Aha, funny, no.
Hey, I tried. Won't know unless you try, right? 13. Lucky 13.
13, looking around, you do not see a church. However, you do get the idea that, like, you haven't met a lot of people that don't worship a god. There are obviously
Yeah.
some, but you get the feeling that perhaps this town is a little more reserved, or they worship their own faiths in private.
Mm. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a physical temple, sure, but like everyone just kind of seems happy, believing and practicing their faith as they do. They don't need to have a temple for it.
Are they happy, though? Are they truly happy? How can one tell that one is happy if one is not smiling to show that they are happy? Therefore, you don't know if the happiness is truly there.
Exactly. I'd have to speak to every single individual person, put them in a truth zone, and ask them, "Are you happy?" to know if they're telling the truth or not.
Well, you better hop to it then.
No, that's such a waste of time. We've got so many things to do.
Well, yes, you do have a lot to do. I also have a lot to do. I have a sending
I
stone to deliver,
know.
you see.
Well, why haven't you done it yet? What's taking so long?
Well,
Well,
you know,
wait,
it's
does that
not
mean you're not going
easy.
to be around for a while?
Well, it's not easy to deliver a stone to another plane of existence where my presence is not particularly wanted.
Oh, so is this one of those moments where I need to call the deities and I try and deliver it then, wherever it's going?
Oh, well, no. Please don't call Daddy. He doesn't know about this little venture of mine. But if you could tell your tell your young furry friend that it will be delivered in due course, I am working on it.
Hang on. First of all, fairy friend, so Silk's asked you to do this. Second of all, why doesn't he know? Are you breaking rules? Am I going to need to tell on you? Are you breaking laws?
No, I am not breaking any laws, dear Rune, but just
Then why
don't...
doesn't Daddy know that you're doing this?
Well, Daddy doesn't have to know everything, does he?
Well, that's why he told me, and that's why he let us leave, because I'm supposed to. So, why are you hiding this?
Well, it's not that I'm hiding it from him, and I think you have your own things to worry about. Right about now, I would imagine.
Oh, now what? I look around and try and see what they're talking about.
Roll a perception check.
Okie doke.
In fact, the rest of you who are outside, Rune, I'll give you advantage because you're sitting high up in a tree. Anyone that is milling about on the ground outside can roll a perception check as well. This would include Silk and Gnu, as you are just exiting the bathhouse by now.
All that timing. What
Perception check.
happens to be leaving buildings at the same time. It's that whole movie moment.
What happens in the bathhouse stays in the bathhouse.
Fireball.
Absolutely
By the
not.
very nature of water, it splashes out.
That's true, it's true.
You, not you, Rune and and Silk. You notice an odd chill wash over the entire town. You see that the townsfolk suddenly grow a little anxious. They hasten their step to get inside. The surrounding sounds become dampened, as if a veil has been dropped upon the town itself. And you look out of town as you glance around up and down the main street. You spy one of the hills or sand dunes just on the outskirts of town. A figure standing atop the hill, bathed in the setting sunlight, just watching, waiting.
Hero moment, hero moment.
As the silence presses in ever further, an almost pounding silence pressing in upon your eardrums. A silence that you can almost hear as it sends a chill down your spine.
Is this that withering silence thing that we're supposed to be saving everyone from? This is not nice.
I don't know. Get everyone
Rune,
out of the street.
Rune, you hear the voice once more from Eloria. Just go, well, I can't be around for this one.
Oh, what? Why not? It's interfering.
So, what do you guys
Silk
wish
is
to
gonna-
do?
Silk wants to usher anyone who's in the streets into homes and under market stalls as quickly as she can.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Oh.
Come on,
Oh.
Silk. Oh, yes!
Okay. Yep, you managed to persuade some of the townsfolk to get under stalls and to race indoors. As the sky grows darker from the setting sun, dark, ominous clouds start to gather, and the stars are, well, the stars that are starting to shine in the sky are blocked out. The moon's starting to get blocked out as well, the light not reaching the ground.
Silk would like to, if you'll let me, for flavor reasons, like let her fluff glow the way it does when she's casting fire spells. If you'll let me do that for flavor reasons.
You're
Yeah, sure,
so
why not?
fuzzy as well after the bag.
It's so fluffy.
Yes.
It's like a big
fine.
orange pom-pom.
Next, are you going to be doing anything?
Well, I will if they're not. Sorry.
These will just be watching at the moment.
Silk will probably position herself near Gnu.
Is going to go find himself a rather tall vantage point.
Okay, that would be
Oh.
on top of the town hall, probably. Would be the highest point.
Awesome.
Not too far
Is
from
the-
where you are.
Is the figure still standing there, just watching?
The figure has now started to walk down the sandy hill towards the main road that enters into town.
Surely they make a dexterity save because sand is very hard to walk on.
They just fall over.
Just fucking slip and slide down it. Pulls out a boogie board
Ruins.
and fucking slides.
Ruins the ominous feel by just falling
Surfing
face
down the
first
sand
into
dune.
sand.
No.
Am I the closest to him, or am I further in town more? If I'm sitting in a tree.
You're probably all around the centre-ish of town. It's not a very big town, though. It would only take maybe, 10, 15 minutes to walk from one end to the other of the main street.
Well, if it gets dark, I'd probably cast light on my shield and see if we can see or not.
It's not, totally dark yet. It would be just getting on the verge of, dim light.
Oh, okay.
As people usher away, you notice that the sounds surrounding you dampen even more to the point where everything goes 100% silent as this figure moves from the sand dune into town. You can see this blanket aura around them as they walk.
I was going to say, can we pick out a form? Are they humanoid? Are they lupine? Can we see anything like that?
They appear as it's hard to explain. Kind of a humanoid shape. No, kind of like a humanoid shape, but they're made up of multiple different shadows coalescing together.
As the figure approaches us, maybe when they're 30 feet away, so it was gonna yell, "Stop! No further."
Okay. As they get closer and closer to you, they do get to about maybe 40, 50 feet away if you want to shout them before they stop. They stop walking.
Yeah.
And as you go to shout, you shout out into the darkness, not being able to hear your own voice. As the figure just looks at you, Silk, looks at Roan, looks at Nex, looks at Gnu, glances over towards looks to an empty space between you, looks to Brumble's body.
I was going to say, is Cat standing next to us?
And you hear a voice in your minds.
Oh, I hate that.
And the voice says, he goes, "You search for the crystals, yes. You will not succeed."
Okay, Voldemort.
I cannot touch you yet. However, if you start the ritual to seal her away, I will unleash fury upon you. You have been warned.
Keep your warnings.
It's the only radiant I have. Oh, there.
You
Can I
again
cast
speak
Sacred
out.
Flame?
And, hang on. You again speak
Oh,
out
can I
into the
answer in my-
darkness, not being able to hear your own voice.
Can I answer in my head?
You can certainly try.
Keep your warnings.
There is no response. You want to cast Sacred Flame, Rune?
Yeah.
Yes. Give me just a second.
Just one.
Hang on. I have to pull up the spell. I just need to check something.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. You start to cast Sacred Flame, speaking out or moving your hands for the somatic components and speaking out into the darkness. Normally you would feel the magic linger on your fingertips as you point towards your target, but you do not feel any magic at all. come to you,
Why not?
as you can't hear your own voice as you sing out the verbal component needed for the spell.
Oh, is that what the V is?
Yes.
Yeah. We've been silenced.
No, it stood for virgin.
No, I
Of
thought
which
it was
Rune
gonna-
is
I
not.
thought it was going to be like
Rune is
one of
definitely not a
the.
virgin.
Hence,
I
these
thought it was
spells
going to
don't
be
work.
one of the things I needed, but okay.
Rune
verbal.
lost
Oh.
hers butt virginity ages ago.
So you have to be a
That you
virgin
guys
to cast
know of.
spells, I guess.
Oh well, I was screwed either way because I've already got a child, so I'm not a virgin in either way.
Yeah, suck
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Immaculate conception.
You guys
Well,
are grody.
definitely can't cast any of my spells then. I'm not a virgin. Damn.
no non-virgin spells for you.
Wait, or do I have to sacrifice a virgin to do them? Because that's doable. No, wrong character.
Sacrifice yourself!
Can't.
No, because I'm not a virgin.
As
Come here.
anyway, as you start to realize that your spells are not working, you start to hear the sounds of crickets in the distance, and the distant trees, as the shadows start to deform around you. You can suddenly hear the wind whipping through the sands, the sounds of voices from those huddled under market stalls. Light from Siluria bathes the city square in its silvery light. Rothara casting a soft crimson glow as the clouds in the sky dissipate to reveal the starry night. And sound is restored.
Does my spell go off now? Because there's sound now, or not because I'm not actively saying it?
No, it doesn't, because you're not actively saying it.
Gotcha.
Oh. Well, I hope you saw that, Kit. But I know he's.
He's somewhere, he just can't respond.
I know he can't, but she'll still say it anyway based on. Any doubts now about his existence?
You're next. Do you believe me now?
That it talked about the same she that Prospera did. We have got. We have to stop this. What is someone doing in the back?
What is that?
Who's smacking something?
What?
Someone's hitting something in the background.
Sorry, that's my chair.
Oh.
I was
We should
going to
get
make
out
a
of here.
joke. I was going to make a joke about you being bent over the chair, but you know.
Well, I'm rocking in the chair, but
Anyway, as you guys start discussing, a very short, fat looking Leonin runs up to you and goes, What was that? What's going on? What have you brought upon us?
That is. We don't know. We didn't bring that upon you. It just appeared.
Later.
Well, I haven't seen you before, so therefore you must have brought it with you. I kindly ask you to leave our presence.
Don't worry, we're on our way.
Very well. You're not welcome here so long as you bring danger to our town.
Silk looks like she wants to say something and then just shuts her mouth, grabs her horse, and
Oh, man, I wish I killed your horses.
Oh,
Whoa.
You want
Um,
to do more maths, DM?
yeah, I don't want to do maths. Playing the wrong game if I don't want to do maths.
Yeah, running the wrong game if you don't want to do bad.
That's true. We could be running Pathfinder, that's even worse. Anyway.
No, thank you.
there's these magical inventions called calculators, and they're even attached in your phones.
Amazing.
Nah, I
What's
was
the
told as a
phone?
kid that I'll never be carrying a calculator with me all the time, so therefore that must be true.
Right? You're never going to have a calculator in your pocket. You need to figure this stuff out in your head.
No.
Week.
Years
In the
later.
same way, listen, in the same way that I'm too dumb to gaslight, I'm also too dumb to do math, so I need the calculator in my pocket.
Yeah, same.
Anyway,
Right, we're running away on horses?
yeah, you're being ushered out of town.
Rude after we just saved all you guys.
Well, I don't know
You
about
didn't
that.
really do much.
We stood
They
there
don't
and
need to
got
know that.
threatened. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
fucking threatened. Right. Stay close, everybody. The Silk is trying to stay close to everyone. Gonna ride, get Gnu as quickly as she can.
Okay,
She's
and you guys,
really-
are you riding out of town? Riding out of town, rather?
Yep.
Following the path, or are you going off-road?
Surely we go off road. Is that the plan?
Off-road will
That
get
was a
you
few days
there
quicker,
in...
wasn't it?
4 days, right?
Yeah, but you spend a day getting to Sirocco, so off-road... Yeah, off-road will get you there in about 3.5 days.
Yeah, off road.
Off road it is. Silk is making as much noise as possible to, fill that empty silence that just hit everyone. Like humming a little tune and everything.
Okay. So you ride on for a couple of hours out of town into the desert expanse. Before night has fallen quite thickly now. You guess that it's probably nearing about maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night. By the
We
time you
should've-
stop and decide that you should make camp.
The stars are still out and shining.
Yes, stars are still out. You can see Siluria, Rothara, and you can just see Viridia, I think. Sorry, let me actually pull up the calendar. Our day has changed. Actually, Siluria is a big, bright full moon, so it's bathing the desert in a silvery light. Rothara
Ooh.
is only a small sliver of Rothara is visible, and a small sliver of Viridia is visible. Barely visible in the night sky, as Siluria's light is quite bright.
Ready.
You're on a full moon at the moment for Siluria.
Oh.
Possibly. Right, are you guys
if
going to
that-
make camp?
If a Vulpin became a werewolf, would they be called a werewolf or a werefox, or both?
Well, it depends
Where-
what you actually became, because
Well,
there are
werewolf.
many forms of lycanthropy. You could become a were-tiger or a were-frog.
Yo, werefrog? New mission, guys. Okay. Yes. Setting up camp. Thing is, we don't have a tent or anything. I'm just gonna find somewhere to make a little dirt nest.
Kit does pipe up and says, well, I'll put the dome up. And he puts the dome up for you.
Okay.
So you do have a dome to sleep in tonight.
Okay. I think Silk is going to sleep outside anyway to see the stars after that experience.
Okie dokie. Hey, look, we have a map.
Yes, let's leave in the dangers.
And dead horses.
No. No.
You guys have a map.
Ooh.
You're on the map.
Hello.
You're on the map. Next,
Second
you're
clue.
on the map. That is opened the thing. Kit is on the map. Rune, Silk, Jesus. What is that?
Keep looking at the stream layout.
Rune's light spell.
Yeah, it's auras. It's alright, I'm taking them off now.
No.
That is everyone.
Allied.
Brumble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brumble is attached to Rune as a backpack. Kit should have a 10-foot aura. That is the dome.
Wait.
That seems too big.
10-foot radius, wasn't it?
That is too big.
That's what she said.
Oh, because you're making it an aura
No one
based
said
on
that.
Kit, which means it goes 10 foot from the side of his squares.
Ah, stupid.
That's cool. Yeah.
In D&D Beyond. There we go. Kit is actually going to set up the dome over here because that seems like the more logical choice. And the cover of a giant rock. So, how do you guys want to set out the watches?
Well, I can't see in the dark, so preferably when there's light.
Okay, I can. I'll go for it.
Because Siluria is a full moon, it is only dim light. It's like near darkness, but you can still see a little bit. You will be rolling at disadvantage still for perception. But you can still see.
Okay.
I'll take first watch. Anyone want to watch with me? Probably
Well,
better.
you don't want that again?
No, don't worry.
I'll take watch with you, Silk.
Okay. We should probably watch in pairs for safety.
Yeah, Nix will take second watch if someone wants to take it with them.
I'll take it with you.
Yep. Might as well get the thing done with. Sounds good.
I'll do last time.
Oh,
If there's 3 watches.
Oh, with Cat. Invisible. Oh, no, because he's in the...
Hello, Frumpkin.
The cat has
Yeah.
blessed us with his presence.
Don't bite me.
Bite him. Do it. Eat him.
Don't put your fingers in our mouth.
Munch, munch.
He was hiding in the washing basket last night, and he attacked me as I walked past. Such a dick. Alrighty, I'm just going to move the gate ahead. And, alright, who is taking first watch?
It was
Silk and
Silk and Alright, Nex, are you going to sleep within the dome? You are. Awesome. If I could have you two roll a perception check for me, please. You can either roll separately or one of you with advantage. Up to you.
Oh.
You both sucked at that.
That was I rolled before you finished the sentence, otherwise I would give it to her for advantage.
Okay, if you want to give her advantage, that's fine.
Yes.
I roll better.
Because you did roll before.
I can. I won.
Oh my god.
All right. Is there any conversations you guys want to have?
I feel like we. Off character. Any super story things you want to talk about her? Considering you're the only one who isn't involved in any drama at the moment.
I was
I
like,
can
hey,
change
I'm
that.
not.
Yes,
It's
you
always
are.
my drama.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh my
honestly
God,
pretty good. I don't particularly want to inherit anyone's drama at the moment.
Alright.
I think there's going to be enough when we get to where we're going. So, yeah, I'm good for now.
Okay.
Why?
Well,
Do you have something you want to unload off your chest?
no, I've done enough of that recently. And it has not gotten me anywhere good.
Fair enough. Well, if you need it, I can promise I am completely unjudgmental.
Same to you.
Your secrets are safe with my indifference.
I don't doubt that. Yeah, she's just gonna sit, keep an eye out on the thing,
Okay.
on the things.
At some point during the night, his head turns like 180 degrees while he's sitting on a rock.
So
Oh,
completely
behind him.
horrified.
I thought that was an owl thing, not a hawk thing.
Aren't you an eagle?
So you'd say?
You're a bird. That's what's important here.
Anyway,
I thought owls could turn their heads all the way around.
I guess can too.
So you look a
Anyway.
little closer. He's just moved his shoulders just enough so that it looks like he has.
Alright, you guys take the first watch for a few hours as night finally settles in and the silence of everyone slowly going to sleep, no longer talking, fills the air. You just hear the sound of the wind through the brush and the rocky landscape.
I think if it's fully silent, I just realized that I have a lyre or whatever. Oh wait, no, I don't. Never mind. Space Pirates took my lyre. My bad.
It wasn't the space pirates. Keep telling you that. Anyway, your
actually,
watch.
I
Yeah.
was gonna try and use my sending stone. Actually,
Okay. You can try.
Session. It's me. Any updates? Yeah. Any updates? Love Soak.
You get a response back through the sending stone that just says, well, you know it's quite difficult to traverse the plains, right? Especially when you're going to a plane that doesn't particularly want you there. However, try again tomorrow.
Soak just puts the sending stone back in her pocket frustratedly and whispers into the night. If I'd known you would have taken this long, Loria, I would have found a portal and done it myself.
Right behind
no
you.
one in-
Yeah. Well, doing it yourself is always best.
Oh, you scared me.
Sorry. He like half biting into some jerky. Sorry.
That's
Some
not good
horse
news for us,
jerky.
right?
It's not good news, horse.
She's having a tough time. Go easy on her. She lost her best friend recently.
Doing anything to it.
Just gives you a look.
Or like
Like-
look back at you, legitimately confused as to what he's doing.
Like, glances at the jerky and back up. I know
Oh, I'm
you...
pretty sure this isn't even horse.
I probably not, but, you know. Just be a little more mindful of her.
I guess. I don't know. I'm still working around myself, but I know she's having a rough time with some things right now. So if we can be kinder to her, that would be good.
Yep. You get 2 thumbs up from her.
She gives you a little smile. If this threat is real, we should probably start acting more like a team. Well, I say if. I mean, now that we know it's real.
Wait, we didn't know it was real before?
Well, there were doubts from people. I always believed it was a real thing. Eldrin wouldn't lie to me. But seeing it like that, it was something else. And I worry. I worry for the future.
Well, I mean, future's the future. Never really actually turns up.
I'm not sure where you learned that.
You know? I don't either. Huh.
Well, I suppose it's an interesting way to look at it, but the future is the future, and we will catch up with it eventually, is how I see it.
No, I'm fairly certain that's how time works. Quite catch up to the future.
Time catches up to us, but we're going into the future, so therefore we must be catching up with the future.
So time's a soup.
I don't know. Time is time. I just found out that this entire continent is flat.
The world is flat, not the continent.
So, no. I just found out that this entire world is flat. So maybe time is a super. Who knows?
So Jeremy Baramy.
Yes.
Very
Tiny
much
one.
not us.
You enjoying the adventure so far?
I am.
You expect to come across a weird shadow being and a hog and all of that stuff?
Nope, but that's what's made it fun.
Okay. Fair. I should just fall back into silence.
Sorry.
As your watch comes to a close, you may wake up the next 2.
Run awake. Your turn.
Okay. Thank you.
Nothing to report.
Nice. That's good.
Okay. Good night. Curls up.
Good
Makes a little dirt den. Curls up.
Right.
Beautiful
Rune,
night, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Alright, if I could have you either both roll perception or one of you with advantage.
What's yours at? Mine's +4.
I also have Devil Sight. Mine's
Wait.
+3. So, up to you. If you want to ring the dinner bell again with the light spell, we can go.
You don't know that thing.
I just want more
Well, I've
horses
got the light.
done.
No.
Oh, look, it's up to you, but I'd
Do one
probably,
each.
yeah, it's probably best.
Yeah, because I got the number, but you've got the actual site.
I mean, yours 5. Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't even see what mine is. Oh, there we go.
Mhm.
Nice.
It's 19. I did the custom roll, so I've used my precision. You did.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Is there any conversations you two wish to have?
Rune wasn't going to, but Rune wasn't going to.
Shush
But
you,
now
you're
that he's got
asleep.
the clout tomorrow.
You would see Nix holding Aurora up and just occasionally looking at it, and pulling her out of her sheath, so the white smoke wouldn't appear. But it'd be like every 15-20 minutes.
Mm.
Up on the rock, not saying anything, but just fiddling.
I walk up to where you're sitting, and I'm like, you alright there, Nix?
I'm getting there.
That's good. That's good. Anything I can do to help, or not do?
Nix will look at you. You just look, and not at the moment, Rune. I want you to know I considered you a friend, a party member, and whatever that one says, just know that whatever I do has the best intentions.
Rune looks at you confused and considered. So past tense, so you don't feel that way now. Because of, I'm assuming, what, Eloria? You don't trust Eloria?
I don't trust someone who has as much power as they do.
Okay.
Just look. I know that they are your god, your patron, your source.
I mean, not by choice, but yeah.
With that, Nix is gonna start just frowning at you. I think we should stop. I have to work out some things. We can talk about this later.
I mean, okay, but just look, I get you don't trust him, you've got something with your, your swords and whatnot, but and I know you don't believe I want to talk to the deities, but I do, because man, they were handing Eloria their ass. Like, they were in so much trouble. So I didn't believe it at first. I thought he was just illusioning me. But no, especially now that we've physically seen the silence thing and it links up with what Etheron told me, I mean, he's yet to do something to not make me believe him. So if you don't believe him, at least believe in me a bit more. Like you said, you used to consider me a party member. So I hope that holds for something. And then just walks off.
If you're listening, you'll hear Nix say, "You are a party member," but just mutters it and lets you go.
Yeah, probably not. Rune's deaf as a post. You say what now? I'm not used to these human things.
All right.
So Rune will
carry on.
chill somewhere. Yeah, Rune will just sit down somewhere. Like across from it next, so like they can still have 180 of each other, but like
Yeah, I got
yeah.
you. Well, your watch goes relatively uneventful. The only things you see are maybe some lizards coming out of hiding to feed on other nighttime critters. But that is about it. So you can awake the third watch, which I believe is just Gnu.
Good night, darling. It is your turn.
Thanks, Rune.
All by yourself. Sorry, I'm tired. It's bedtime now.
Jesus.
I will finish the rest of my trance outside, so just an hour of it, and then I'll stay where I am. So when I come out of it in like an hour, I can help.
Okay. All good. All right.
So does that mean I
Gnu.
get to roll with perception because I'm only the only one here? With advantage, rather.
Yeah, I will say that Nex will help you for the final part, so I'll allow you to roll with advantage.
Yes.
And all the horses die.
Why? do you hate the
Only if she
horses?
rolls really low.
Oh god. That wasn't good.
I mean, one of them was a nat 1.
Wow.
Ooh,
That was really bad.
Can I use
You know,
my
I-
inspiration?
You can use your
Oh,
inspiration
yeah.
if you want.
Nice, nice.
for this? I don't want anyone else's horses to die, please. Okay, I'm doing it.
It should be fine.
Okay.
None of us named them after our dead best friends.
Well, you should have, because it's great. That's better.
Oh, that's way better. Damn.
That's way better. At one point, you do see hyenas off in the distance. But you loosen an arrow in their direction, and it seems to scare them off.
Yeah, that's right. Run
Is
away.
there anything you wish to do during your watch?
I want to open my box.
Oh, wow, I mean, you do that in your own
I mean,
time.
Nex is right there. Jesus.
You're trancing, you don't know.
You
Only
cheating
for
on me
an
with
hour.
Nick?
Gnu
I'm
just
cheating on you with
spread eagled in
myself.
the desert.
I thought we had something special, Gnu.
We had one bath, calm down.
Something
Yeah,
with
you
my-
wanted to go slow, and it's just not there yet.
Listen,
I just imagine Nex waking up and Gnu's just lying on the ground with their legs in the air.
Gotta air it out, dude.
yeah. And I want to go
Jesus.
slow. I'm still a virgin. Gotta take.
Anyway.
What's in the fucking box?
You open the small, intricately carved box, and you find a piece of parchment. In fact, no, you find 3 pieces of parchment
That's
within.
stupid. Can I delete that?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
No, that was my fault. I was trying to make a small circle.
Okay.
That was way too big.
Yeah, you find 3 pieces of parchment inside. One of them that just all 3 are folded, one on top of the other. But the top one says to Gnu.
I want to open that one.
Okay.
She's like shaking as she
Do you-
opens it.
Do you want me to read this out loud?
Yeah. No, I mean, no one else can hear it.
Yeah.
I
It's just
assume.
players will hear it, not characters.
Ah, fine.
It's more fun if everyone hears it. Anyway.
Yeah.
It says, do you want me to read this in his voice as well?
Yeah.
I don't remember his voice.
Strong dumpling.
It was just like an old guy.
Dear Gnu, If you are reading this, it was David Attenborough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
was.
He was. I'm pretty sure he was David Attenborough.
Oh my god, we killed David Attenborough!
I
What was
killed
this
David
time?
Attenborough.
Dear GNU, if you are reading this, my time has passed, but my knowledge and love for you endure. Our world stands on the brink of darkness, and you are now the beacon of hope. There are forces at play far greater than you have yet encountered. The rebellion, though noble, is fraught with peril. Among its ranks, a traitor lies in wait. Trust is a luxury you cannot afford. Seek out the hidden cell beneath the old well in Sirocco. There you will find the true leaders of the resistance, those who can be trusted. Beware of the rider on the black steed. The Harbinger is not of our world, but commands a force of darkness that seeks to envelop everything in its path. The rider is the key to understanding the shadows that threaten us. The symbol of the serpent entwined with the sun will guide you to the truth. But this knowledge comes with great risk. Stay vigilant, my dear apprentice. The future lies in your hands, and your strength will be tested as never before. Remember our lessons and trust in your instincts. With unwavering faith and love. Kurunara.
Kumara.
Good old Kumara.
That is all that one says. I will send it to you as well, so you've got it. There you go. The other two pieces of parchment, as you pull them out and look at them, you find that one is a map, I believe. Yes, one is a map, a detailed map, showing secret routes and safe houses and hidden caches used by the rebellion. The other is a folded up parchment with a list of trusted contacts within the rebellion, each with a coded name and location. You're also muted, by the way.
I wasn't talking. Sorry. I was gonna say. Are you gonna send me the name as well?
I will send you the names when I have written the names. Yes.
Okay. She's gonna sort of peer over these pieces of parchment for a long while until she feels like she's absorbed all the information. She's gonna put them back in the box. And I want her to sort of tie it shut a little bit. Could I cut off a piece of my rope
Yeah, absolutely.
and sort of tie it closed just in case?
Yep.
Okay, so yep, she's gonna tie it shut and put it back in her bag.
Okay. Alright, so next you would have seen, by now you would have seen GNU reading some parchments and placing them back within the small box. And then tying it up and throwing it in her bag.
Okay.
Is there anything else from you two?
Well, I've seen Nex come out of the trance.
Yeah, I mean, Nix is probably moving around a little bit more now, getting more comfortable, stretching the legs a little bit. So yeah, you probably would have noticed that they're out of the trance by now.
What time is it, kind of?
I don't know. How long's a piece of string? Getting on morning time.
Yeah, it's so
Okay.
funny.
I just wanted to know whether I should say good evening or good.
The moons are now starting to set, and you can tell that the sun will rise over the flat edge soon.
Over the sky dome.
Not a sky. Well, yeah, okay, it kind of is a sky dome. Yeah, it kind of is a sky dome. But yeah, the sun is coming up over the edge shortly.
You did this to yourself.
No, I didn't. I didn't do it to myself. Well, I mean, I did do it to myself. I created this world, but it makes so much sense that it is flat. Trust me.
I don't.
I know you don't trust me.
I'm gonna say morning to Nex. How are you feeling?
It's a new day, I guess.
It's a new dawn.
It's
Exactly.
a new life.
Fireball.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I won't. Nix will just look at you and then look away, respecting your privacy for the time being.
That's better.
Nice. Appreciate that.
All right, as the sun starts to rise and you all rouse from your deep sleeps, Silk, you find yourself covered in a little bit more dirt than you anticipated.
I've just been throwing rocks at
Oh.
You find a small pile of rocks surrounding you.
Good morning. Who threw rocks at me?
Next did
Yeah.
it.
You see Gnu look at you sheepishly as she hides a rock behind your back.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, what's happened?
And sorry, that's a really good place to take a break as well, because I desperately need to piddle.
Piss break.
like a child. Yeah, I need a piss break. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll see you back here shortly.
Time for tea.
Next.
That's just real cool. I didn't realize that.
Put it away, Nix. Put it away.
Oh, do it.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Just
we'll be back shortly.
Existential crisis.
Subs, not follows.
And we're back. Hello,
What is Tinder
everyone.
for if not getting followers?
Oh my god. Tinder is for getting laid.
Tinder is for getting followers for the stream.
No.
And Tinder's just promotional
And
material. You're just not using it right.
market research.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm building a multi-million-dollar business, okay?
Yeah, man.
Silk's gonna be my first customer.
Added my version.
I'm already your customer.
Ooh.
I've been your customer since we
We knew
first met.
You all knew it.
Anyways, we met. You
Anyway,
could
so
give-
Silk woke up in darkness, right?
Silk's having an existential crisis.
Silk is currently covered in rocks.
I
and
don't want
she's
that to be
looking-
canon.
She's looking at Canoe like, why?
I just really want it to be.
But it's canon now. Should have thought of that before you threw rocks at me.
Just checking you're still breathing.
I stole
Every
it?
10 minutes?
Every 10 seconds, yeah.
Bro, straight up just tried to assassinate me in my sleep.
With
So
tiny
chip her alive
pebbles,
with
are
like
just
9 mil.
so dramatic.
Yeah. And what you gonna do with it?
See you later.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'll leave-
that's just
I'll
right
leave my window open.
Anyway, Jesus Christ. Anyway, you guys wake up, you pack up camp, you jump back on your horses, and you continue on your intrepid journey through the savanna biome, heading towards Skyfallen Shire. If I could have somebody roll a survival check for the next day's travel.
But I'm scared to roll it.
My survival's pretty good.
It's probably
Mine's
better
like-
than mine.
This is
I'm
to
pretty
make sure
sure.
you're going in the right direction.
Is your survival better than mine, Ganu? Mine's +5.
What's it? Oh, mine's +5 too.
You roll. Fuck it. Okay. You want to roll?
Mine's +1.
Go frog. Froggy roll.
Yeah, I'll roll. I'll roll.
Do the frog roll.
Oh no.
Oh, I should have rolled. We're gonna be so far off course. We're gonna go all the way back to Sunstone.
It's fine.
did we
We
let
have
the
to go
frog
that
roll?
way.
Oh, we're so close, but so far.
I should have kept that inspiration.
Can I?
Um,
You can't use other
roll a
inspiration.
d6 for me.
Leave.
5. All right, that's not too bad. You're heading in the right direction. But everything starts to look the same. You start to lose track of where the sun is in relation to the flat world that you're on. Essentially, you lose a day's travel as you wander around in circles. And you end up back in the same spot, or maybe like a little bit further forward. So you basically just don't travel as far this day.
Could have been worse.
Is there anything anyone would like to
curse
do during? Because what I'll do to make this go a little bit faster, instead of doing survival checks for the day and then bloody rests and whatnot, is there anything anyone would like to do during this long rest?
Can I see if there's any like oases? Oases? What's the
Sure.
plural for oasis?
oases.
Oasis is
Just add more aces, it makes it more.
okay. Can I see if there's any oases?
Ah. That's not the plural. The plural of oasis is oases.
See, I said that, but then it sounded
Okay.
wrong.
It's cooler to say oasis.
Oases.
Roll a perception check.
Please, Lord. Down a bed.
Nice.
You find a small watering hole. It's not an oasis as such, it is just a watering hole.
Is it big enough for me to sit in?
Yeah, it'd be big enough for you to sit in. If you want to
last
contend
time.
with the animals that are using it.
Can we fill up our water bottles before you go
Yeah,
for
I
a
was
swim,
gonna say I was gonna offer everyone to take a drink before I sully it with my froggy body.
With your frog poison. With your slime.
Yeah, poison.
Alright. You can fill up your water bottles.
I want skins.
And you can bathe for your hour.
I was gonna say before we fill them up, can I do like a medicine check on the water to make sure it's drinkable? Would it be medicine?
You can do a survival check.
Yeah, that's the one. I want to make sure it's drinkable.
Nice.
It's a bit dirty, but it's drinkable.
Okay, 6. Yeah. See.
Alright. Is there anything else anyone wants to do during the night? Any conversations you want to have that you didn't get to have on the previous rest?
I think I'm good for tonight. Oh, actually, no, fucking psych. After you go next, I have other things to do.
I was gonna say, before we started resting, Nix would move a bit away from the camp and summon Aurora's Ascent out. And after a little bit of miming and ahhing, Nix will go. Do you have anything you want to add, Aurora?
There's silence for a good long while. Maybe 15, 20 seconds.
A ghosted nerd.
Before Aurora pipes up and says, "Now, what exactly would I be adding to?"
I would think this withering silence would matter to you. I know we haven't been speaking since you informed me of your neutrality. But I feel like the silence supersedes any disagreements we may have on our deal.
She certainly does put a spanner in the mix. I don't particularly want her around. If you could dispatch her, perhaps I could help you a little longer. I do feel as if dusk may have gone a bit far. However, he is also willing to assist.
I don't. Sorry.
But first, we have the twins to deal with.
I don't need help from you outside of keeping Dusk under control. Our disagreement can only continue if there is a plane for you to come back to, correct?
This plane matters not to me. My plane of existence is grander and far superior to this one.
Yeah,
This was merely a playground for our interest and slight disagreement.
I do wonder what would happen if, say, your prison was stuck here after everything's consumed. Would you just float forever, never getting free?
There are many ways for Dusk and I to be free of this prison. You are merely assisting with one of those. Remember, free us, and we help you get home. We give you untold power. Do you want to rule? Do you want wealth? Do you want to see your family again?
On that last one, Nix will definitely tense up. I'll think about it. And with that, Nix will throw Aurora to the side, dismissing the pack blade while Aurora's ascent. And turn back to camp.
Alright. Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
Yes, I want to use my Sending Stone. One moment. Yes, Silk would like to, just go like a little bit from camp. Nothing crazy, like she's still within seeing and everything.
Mhm.
And just the Sending Stone again. Evening Saturn. It's me as always. Has Oberon returned yet? And are you still safe with Kay? Love, Silk.
There is silence for only a few seconds before you get a response. This one from your sister. She goes, Silk, who was that gave me the stone? Anyway, we're safe. Oberon has not returned. Tell your friend that Kay sends her regards and her love. Be safe. We both love you very much.
Small tear rolls down her face, and she whispers into the night because the sending stone doesn't work anymore. Oh, how I miss you both. I love you too. And I'll go find Nyx before I go to bed. Or, yeah. Where you at, Nyx?
I'd still. No. Yeah, no, I'd be inside the tent for the start.
Well, Rune will probably see you using the stone, right? If he'd gone outside.
Yeah, well, Silk's camping outside.
So, like, Rune will see you hang up and, like, walk over and be like, so, they've finally delivered it, have they?
I'll talk to you in a minute, Rune. I've got something to... Also, I don't know what you mean. And she scuttles off to go find Nyx. But if you want, we can take watch together. I haven't seen you in a while, so...
Sure, we can do that.
Go and find Nyx, and if I find them...
Yeah.
Nyx?
You'll find me. Yes.
Kay sends her regards. And her love. I managed to get in touch with my sisters.
That's thanks.
I'm going on watch with Rune. Night.
No.
Okay. I'm going on watch. Because I assume we are setting up watches every time we do these long rests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll go on watch with Rune.
Okay. Do you guys
Rune
want to
would've
have a
just
discussion?
Sat outside. Yeah.
I won't get you to roll perception checks for the nighttime. I'm going to roll in the day travel and the night together.
Okay.
But if you want to have a conversation, go for it.
Mm-hmm. Silk's
Rune's
gonna
just
sit down where she
sitting-
can see the horses.
Yeah, good idea.
Right. Sorry, Rune, didn't mean to rush you off. I had to talk to Nyx. What's up?
That's alright. You found him? Yeah. You found them?
Yeah, they're in the tent. I guess we should probably sleep in there, but after what happened after what happened before, I want to see the stars.
Fair enough. So, Aloria's finally held up his end of the deal.
I suppose it was naive of me to expect him not to say anything to you. Took him long enough.
Technically he didn't say it to me. They didn't say it to me, shall we say.
Oh.
I figured something was going on. But I'm just happy that he's helped. They've actually helped you. Even though it took a while.
Can I ask you something?
Always.
Is Aloria very forward with you?
He just bursts out laughing, like full hold onto your belly, leaning backwards, nearly falling over, laughing.
She
Oh,
doesn't
that's
laugh.
a good one.
I-
He could not be further from the truth. He speaks in riddles upon riddles upon riddles. Even more so now, especially that they have to. But no, they are never forthright with me.
I wouldn't say they're forthright, but they're forthright and never mind. It's nothing big.
No, tell me.
It's fine. Probably just a weird thing with the deals. I did make a deal with them anyway, for them to deliver that stone to my sisters.
Yes. So what's got you worried? What did you give him? Can I ask? Or rather, what did he want from you?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. It just seems like something I should keep secret. I did give him some of my fur on request, and they were very strange about it, which is why I asked about the forward behavior.
There? You've never asked me for anything like that before, though I do suppose I don't have any, so I can't
Well-
exactly offer them any.
You have hair now.
Yeah, but hair's not the same as fur.
True. This fur is not helping me in this desert weather.
No, which is oddly why it surprised me when Aloria said he wanted to build a palace here. So
What? A palace?
yes, they call them a palace. They want me to build them a temple with their of their,
Oh,
for
like a shrine.
them, for people. Yeah, shrine, temple, palace.
Whatever tickles their fancy, I suppose. Does Aloria have many worshippers? I never asked.
As far as I know, I am the first, and I wasn't even given the choice.
I'm sorry.
Hasn't been too bad. Like they said, they saved my life, so. Plus, most of what they've said since, albeit annoying and hard to understand, has actually helped in one way or another, so. Haven't done anything bad by me yet.
Well, if they're not screwing you around or over, then I suppose that makes them safe.
Yeah, I mean, Nick seems to have a real problem with him, but.
Nyx doesn't seem to trust easily, and I can't say I blame him.
Well,
I don't.
apparently I seem to have lost that trust believing in Aloria, so. Be interesting to see how that turns out, but, yeah.
I trust you, Rune.
Thanks, Silk.
If it makes any difference, I know I'm not part of your original crew, but I'm beginning to love everyone here. I care for everyone a lot. I trust you.
Me too. Everyone's pretty cool. Even, snobby, broody Nex, who always sits on the outside and says, "No, I'm not part of the group." Totally is. But that's what we love about them. Everyone's got their quirk, shall we say?
That they do.
Well, if you ever need help, with the Aloria stuff, or I've got to put them on a tight leash now. See, so you just let me know when they're bothering you, okay? I can give them a good threat, and they might behave for a while at least.
Hopefully your threats were better than mine. I've never seen someone walk so nonchalantly away from the threat of being engulfed in fire before.
Ah, yes. Well, now it's my turn to say if I don't know if I can tell you this or not. But
Oh,
they like that.
being threatened?
No. Well, yeah, probably. Unless it's by Big Daddy, but
Maybe
that's
I
when
should
he knows he's in real trouble.
Maybe I should get in touch with this Big Daddy then.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I am. I have to, what is it? Keep Aloria's leash tight, so,
You're
I can call him.
Just got the god of magic on speed dial.
Daddy, I need you. Loria's being a little shit again. Daddy said it's my turn with the magic.
Yeah, it sounded like a sex thing.
It is.
Yeah, why do you think he likes fire?
He lick him spicy.
Going
Okay.
after Silk because he wants to get away from the room.
Silk is not their best choice, man. Alright. Thank you, Vern.
Anytime, Silk. You know, you remind me a lot of my old friend. It's nice to have you.
And you. I missed you while you were in the astral plane, you know. And then we got in the astral plane, and I tried reaching out and heard you, but couldn't see you, and now we're back.
Really? I didn't even know you guys were there. I didn't even think I was gone for that long.
You were. Well, it felt quite long.
For a
We
few
were-
days or something you guys said, didn't you?
I think so, yeah. It was only brief. I mean, Well, I told you the story. We got to the astral plane, and then we got picked up by traders or pirates. Not sure what they were, but they were very friendly. Talked to a dog.
Wait,
Uh,
pirate? Were they Haduzi?
No,
Or whatever those guys? Who were the guys that saved me?
They were Hadozis.
Oh, okay.
no,
Thought
they
so.
were.
Never mind,
Also-
carry on.
They were all sorts.
Oh. I see. Okay. No, that's fine. No, that's okay then. Well, I'm glad you guys made it back safe.
And
Mainly in one piece.
we're in one piece. I
Okay,
will
that's
say, I never want to encounter an illithid ever again.
Okay, I'll try to hide you from them next time we come across one, because we
Oh.
probably will.
Hopefully not. That was awful. Anyway,
We'll be
uh,
right, Silk.
we will. And she puts her tail, like, she'll sit on the ground and, like, put her tail out back like she used to when she'd put it out for you to, like, use it as a pillow.
Okay, then I'll sit down on it and use it as a pillow.
That works.
Oh,
Just looking up
motherfucker!
at the stars.
Sorry.
You're
My
just
cat bit me.
jealous. Well, don't put your fingers in his mouth.
Hey,
Yeah.
you bit my fucking leg!
Yeah, Luna's been doing that. Like, the back of your leg near the ankle, or
He's
No, no,
you
he
know
just-
he's
He just grabs the fleshy
just
parts.
randomly.
you know he's been waiting to do that this entire time.
Luna
Fucking
always bites there at like the skinnier part right above the ankle so she can get right to the tendons. And it's like, bitch,
Ooh.
get your teeth out of my leg.
Nom 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 nom. Little snack.
Anyway,
I know.
anyway. Carry on with your conversation.
It's our conversation.
What's
It's
in it?
over.
We're
Okay,
staring
great.
at the stars now.
Okay. Well, the night passes with nothing overly interesting happening apart from that conversation. So, who would like to roll for the second day of travel or third day of travel?
I got it this time.
Oh, I wanted to do it.
Shit.
I'll survive it.
No.
Get humbled so fast.
Hey, yours was way worse than mine. I got 2 more than you.
Ooh, too many.
Here, taking the tickets and ready tickles.
Now, children.
Falling rocks, you will take X amount of damage.
TPK, roll new characters.
I use shield.
But if
What
we're
was that,
all
Ella?
dying, it has to be unanimous. It has to be when we jump down a hole.
Yeah.
Unanimously
Phrasing.
agreeing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be a TPK. It can't just be 1 or 2 of us.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Oh, I forgot I have pretty dice on. Oh, it's a 6.
Nice. 6 for dicks. Sorry, wrong game.
Okay. You travel on for a little while, at least until about midday. Who is keeping... Oh no, survival, not that. Okay.
Yes.
Right, survival. Sorry. My bad. Thought we were rolling perception for some reason, so I pulled from the different table.
Rest.
Right, let me get my head back into this. Right. Survival, it's not too bad. You don't travel in the direct direction this time. You travel in a more westerly direction. Closer
Still got us.
to a path.
Hey, Canoe, look. Still got us fucking out of the savannah, mostly.
Almost.
My ass, dude.
As the sun starts to set, and the shadows being cast by the sun become longer as it dips further down past the edge. You find that the Macery deserty land starts to give way to grasses and trees more than cactus and brush as you settle down for another long rest in the dirt. Is there anything you guys want to do with this long rest, or shall we just go?
As always, send the Sending Stone. This will be a nightly event with Silk, FYI.
That's fine.
Yeah, just... That was Aloria. Don't worry.
I apologize for him.
I just said it. Don't worry. Fuck. I don't say I fuck. Stay safe. I'll find you soon. Love you.
You get a response back almost immediately that says, Aloria seems to have quite a liking for you.
Yeah.
They are strange. We'll be safe. You stay safe too. We will try and find a way out of here. That's it.
Yeah, alright.
From directly behind Silk, you hear, well, they seem nicer than the other person.
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
What is my passive perception? Actually, my passive perception is like 17. Unless you're actively stealthing, I feel like I'd actually hit you.
I mean, technically, my passive stealth is 20.
Never mind.
He's invisible in the dark too.
Can you stop sneaking up on me, please?
Alright.
Can I have a... Alright. What did you say? Sorry,
Oh, that person seems a lot nicer than the other one.
that would be my sister Saturn. And the other one?
The funky one that none of us particularly like. Weird dude kidnapped the room for a while.
Oh, I don't recall talking to him.
One he was the one that responded the first night you did this. Told you to call back in a day.
Are we decepting this? How many people do I want to know about this? Oh, not many. We're gonna decept them. I think it was just Saturn that I talked to, but I've seen Aloria the same amount of times you guys have.
Ura's weirded out because Ura was standing directly behind you when you received the message from Aloria.
No, but she doesn't know that you heard that.
Creepy.
So is she gonna decept it if my fucking thing would roll? Hello?
It did roll. For all intents and purposes, you got a 22. For all intents and purposes, Silk, you believe that is fooled by your lie.
Yep. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Okay. Anyway, this one seems nice. A sister, you say?
She
Do you
is.
have many of those?
I have 2. There's 3 of us in total. They are back home.
Oh, well, what do you know? We both have 2 sisters. Isn't that weird?
No, really. Most people have siblings, I think, right? Where are your sisters?
I'm assuming they're at home. Or in the barracks. Sort of depends.
Are they hunters like you, adventurers?
Yeah, most of us. Well, adventurers is probably a pretty inaccurate word for it.
Sorry.
We were mostly raised as scouts. For the surrounding lands. So yeah, so is me, my sisters, and my 3 brothers.
You have a lot of siblings.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Are you all close?
I don't know. I would assume so. But
What do
I'm
you-
probably very much the wrong person to ask that.
What do you mean you don't know if you're close or not? Like, close as in, I mean, you have a close bond with them, do you?
It looks like visibly confused at this. I don't know.
Would you do anything for them? Spend time with them? Kind of thing.
Yeah, I suppose. They're mine,
Then
so
I'd say you're close then.
well, what do you know? You learn something new every day.
How? I'm very curious as to how you didn't know that.
This whole emotion thing is kind of weird.
It's not really. Well, do you not feel emotions, or
I don't think so.
there's a psychopath confirmed? Hello?
Possibly.
would you say you love your family?
Don't know what that is. I
If
mean,
they
I
were-
can say it if you want me to.
No, I'm wondering, if they were in danger, would you do anything to protect them?
Yes. They're mine.
As in, you. What are you using mine as a...
They're
Yeah.
mine. My family. They're mine.
They are. I think that some semblance of that is love.
Well, there we go.
Maybe you'll hit hang of the emotion thing as you grow.
Maybe. We'll see.
See, indeed. I'm close with my sisters. Very close. I would do anything for them.
Well, it certainly seems like you have.
Not enough. Anyway.
Well, if I can help with that, let me know.
I don't think so, but thank you anyway. We should watch now. If I can help you with the emotions thing, let me know.
Sure.
See how far we get.
That's what we can do sometimes.
That it is. I should just go back to watching.
Starts munching on another piece of jerky.
Okay. Unless there's anything else you guys want to do for the evening, we will continue on with the next day. If somebody would like to roll me a survival check.
Please,
These
somebody
are-
else.
Next way we go this time. Dun, 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 dun. 14.
Oh, that's way better than Gnu and me.
Okay. After only a couple of hours, not even lunchtime yet, you manage to find a path. A path leading to the north and to the south.
Oh God, split roads.
You know that where you want to go is to the west, or rather southwest. So,
Now, surely, since we started so far north in the desert.
depends.
yeah,
Do you
sure.
want to take the path, or do you want to cross-country it some more?
What is the estimate for how long it would take us on the road?
Wow.
And the survival percentage.
If you take the road, you're looking at just over 2 days. If you go cross-country and manage to get a direct shot, just over 1 day.
Oh. 2 days is fine, as long as it guarantees us not getting lost.
2 days is fine, I think. How much of a panic time limit? 2 days, I think, is okay. That's
Okay. If you
Out
wish
here
to take the
guessing.
path, that's fine.
out here guessing Silk's panic meter.
Okay. Well, north or south?
We need to go south, right? So
Okay.
Now,
Well, you travel along the path. It's the first time you've seen other people in a while, as you see a couple of trade caravans go past, heading in a northern direction. They give you a wide berth with their horses and their carts and their little roofed caravan carts as well. They don't stop and talk. They acknowledge your existence with a small head nod. But that's about it.
The blames. And every single one.
Okay. And unless there's anything you wish to do on the next night, we will go ahead and continue with the next day of travel.
Standing stone.
Sorry?
Standing stone.
Yeah, go for it.
Stay away from Aloria. Is over and back. Love Silk.
I think it's you that needs to watch out for Aloria. He seems, smitten.
Ugh.
Oberon has not returned yet. We fear that something may have happened to him. We love you too. Take care.
Fuck. As long as it's right, we'll do for the night.
Okay. Then you guys pack up camp in the morning. And you continue on your journey to Skyfallen Shire, this time taking a well-travelled road. Who is going to keep watch
Yes.
this time? It's not a survival, this is a perception check.
How dark is it?
It's the next day, so it's not dark at all.
But we camping, right?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
gonna
no,
camp,
cool.
but we're kind of glossing over it for the brevity
Oh,
of
okay.
time.
Perception check. Alright. Hey. Yo, Gnu. How your perception? Is it better than mine?
+7.
Yes, let's do watch together. You can have advantage.
Okay. Please be good. There you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Nat 20.
Future, mate. I see all.
You see into the fucking future.
See
Yeah.
You see yourself holding the house cup.
No, that's the Mayor of Erised.
Cool. Now this is for your next day of travel, not your rest, by the way. Alright, that's cool. I will keep that in mind. For your day of travel, you do reach a fork in the road. A road that continues south. One that continues to the east and one that continues to the west.
Towards the Shire.
God.
You guys know that you need to travel west, so... You would
There we go,
west.
Western.
Okay. And you have one more night's rest before you will reach Skyfallen Shire.
It's the Skyfall.
Yay. Last message before we reach Skyfall.
Okay.
I'm coming to get you as soon as I can, and Oberon. Stay where you are. I'll find a way back. Love, Silk.
Yeah. You get a response saying, if you come to get us, we will need to find Oberon as well. Do you know when?
And
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wishes to do this evening, or shall we continue on with the final day and your approach into Skyfall Shire?
No, I'm good.
Let's continue.
Okay. You awake and continue for about half a day.
As we get in sight of the city,
Yes.
Ur is going to take out his new cloak and face covering and put them on. So that
Okay.
he is as fluid as possible.
Okay. Perfect. As you approach Skyfall Shire, the landscape around you shifts to that of the grassy plains and trees, to one that is punctuated by glimmering blue crystals scattered across the ground. These broken remnants are all that remain of a once majestic floating town that had since crashed to Valoriath. The town's structures, now a mix of ruined grandeur and hastily repaired dwellings, speak of a time when Skyfall Shire was aloft in the heavens. Crumbling towers lean precariously, and fragments of the sky crystals still embedded in the buildings catch the light, casting an ethereal glow. The streets, though scarred and uneven from the impact long ago, are filled with resilient townsfolk who have adapted to their new grounded existence. Market stalls filled with wares, both mundane and magical, line the paths, and the air buzzes with the sound of hammers and murmurs of traders. Above, the sky remains a reminder of what was once a vast open expanse that now feels just out of reach. I'm particularly proud of that one. That was good.
We made it.
That's cool.
Really nice description. My first question, though, like out of character, is there's a shit ton of crystals. Which one is the right one?
Bum bum bum.
Oh no! Choices. Choices. Are we into the city?
It's almost as if whoever put the crystal here had thought of that.
That's not great. Right. We should go straight to the head house, I guess. They should know about this before anyone else.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah? No one else? And
No.
maybe we let Kit do the talking when he feels able to talk. I'm gonna look for an inn, I think.
Okay.
Seeing as we'll probably be here a little bit.
Yeah, no, good point. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I love sleeping
Alright.
under the stars, but it's probably better that we find someone to stay.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
Right.
Wandering into
Let's
town,
go find one.
you notice that the townsfolk, although seem jovial, they have an air of unease to them, as if strange things have been happening. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, sorry. You wander through the market, the market, and you notice there seems to be a few more guards around than there normally would be in a town of this size. When it's actually Kit that points out the increase in guard security. He says, the Skyward Sentinels. There's more of them. Why? And then falls silent once more.
Dun, dun, dun.
I want to approach a guard.
Okay. You
The nearest
approach. Just approach the nearest guard.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an Owlin that you've approached, and they see you approaching, and she turns and goes, "How can I help you, citizen?"
Hi, we've just arrived here. Is everything okay? Things seem very tense.
Tense is one way to put it. We are just keeping watch for anything unusual. Should you see anything of the likes, please report it to a member of the Skyward Sentinels immediately.
Fine, unusual.
Out of the ordinary, creatures of the night, creatures not from this area, I guess. Anyone acting suspiciously?
Have you been attacked recently by anything?
There has been rumors of strange goings on, but nothing has been set in stone. Nothing has been witnessed by those of power, anyway. But other strange occurrences have happened. We had an apple tree suddenly go black, and the apples turned from a vibrant red to a pitch black. We've had wind chimes start to chime in the night, even though no wind was present.
Who runs?
Carry on.
Who's head of the city? Would be important for us to speak with them, I think.
That would be...
It's Kit parents, I think.
Yep. That would be Mr. and Mrs. Kit.
Skyfall.
I don't remember Kit's last name.
I think his last name is literally Skyfall.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. It is Skyfall. That would be... that would be Lord and Lady Skyfall.
We must speak with them most urgently, I think. And is there a way for anyone to see the apple tree? I am relatively well versed in magics. Perhaps I can have a look at it.
Certainly, it's one of the trees in the front orchard. You will find it just on the outskirts of the town, on the path that you just came in.
Okay, thank you. I'm Silk, by the way. Nice to meet you. These are my companions.
Nice to meet you too. I am Corporal Aaron.
Thank you for the information, Corporal.
My pleasure. Please, be safe.
You as well.
She gives you a nod and starts to continue her patrol.
And I'll relay all that information back to the group. We should probably talk to Lord and Lady Skyfall, but if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to inspect that tree.
Yeah, I want to see the tree too.
After you.
Can we
Okay.
see the tree first?
I mean,
Yep.
Nix doesn't care.
Well, as you make your way to the orchard that you passed, the farmland on the outskirts of town. It doesn't take long, maybe 10-15 minutes to walk there. From here, you find the orchard, and one of the trees right at the very front. All the rest have deep red, vibrant apples growing upon them. But there is one at the front where the apples are pitch black. They look healthy, but they are just black, as if the colour had been sucked from them.
Emo tree. Not phase, Mom.
Can I take one down and like cut it open?
Sure. You pluck the apple from the tree and cut it open with a small dagger. And it is a perfectly ripe, normal-looking apple, apart from the fact that it's black.
I would like to do it.
Or what?
You went really robotic for a second.
Oh, sorry. I want to see. I want to do an Arcana check. I'm trying to see if there's any form of magic I recognize that could have done this.
Yeah, sure. Roll me an Arcana.
It's roll of 7, 8, but not the worst.
You know of magics that can do this. I mean, magic can do anything. You know that magic can do anything. You've seen some pretty powerful magic in your past, but
I've wielded.
yeah, you're not sure what type of magic could have done this. Perhaps transmutation, perhaps maybe even necromancy, but you'd expect it to be rotting if it was necromancy, and transmutation would turn it from one thing to another.
And it's still an apple, it's just black.
Yeah, it's still an apple, just black, as if the colour had been sucked from it.
Does it make any noise when we like inspect it?
Roll a perception check.
19.
Focusing on the apple itself, rubbing your hands against it, breaking it in half, maybe even crunching it between your teeth as you take a bite.
Yummy.
As you focus, you notice that there is no sound. Nothing. You can feel the apple. You can feel its juices running over your hands, but still no sound can be heard.
Oh, no.
It seems someone's beaten us here.
We need to talk to the Lord and Lady immediately.
Can
See if we
I try? Can I try a lay on hands and like see if I can heal it at one point and see if it does anything?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Mm-hmm.
As you place your glowing hands upon it, you force the magic into the apple itself. The blackness subsides slightly, and you see some of the red shine through. And as your magic fades, so too does the red, and the black once more takes hold.
Huh. So healing, cure a disease, neutralize a poison. Yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting.
I'd fireball the whole tree and see what happens.
Well, because I low-key was gonna do a sacred flame on the tree and see if like radiant damage does anything to this withering silence thing, but either way, the tree's gonna set on fire. I'm not gonna know if it's because of the radiant damage or not. You know what I mean?
Or because you set it on fire.
Yeah.
Right. We need to talk to the Lord and Lady as soon as we can. And hopefully the shadow that got here before us hasn't found what we need.
Okay. Silly question. So, I'm still trying to see if I can use radiant damage. If I do some sort of attack with an unarmed strike. If I do an unarmed strike on the tree and then cast Divine Smite on it, is that gonna tell me if radiant damage helps or not, do you think?
Stop smacking a tree, go hard. So does he smack a tree? Also, does anyone have dispel magic perchance? I don't.
Nah.
Oh, yo, I'm pretty sure Kit does. But he is not here.
Invisible. Kit's actually, you call out to Kit and you get no response, as if he's not there.
Oh, he did a disappearance.
Well, DM, can I do that?
Sure, you can do anything you want.
Cool. So I'm unarmed strike it. The tree. Let go.
23 hits.
You can't.
When did this become Minecraft?
Hang on. Why
Valid
can't she attack a
roll.
tree?
No,
Does
she
she
can
get-
attack a tree. She technically can't pump a divine smite through an unarmed strike.
Why?
Why not? It says a
Because it's
melee
not a-
attack, and
it's
unarmed
not a
strike
weapon
says a
attack.
melee attack.
No, divine strike says a melee weapon attack.
No, it doesn't.
Um,
It says
does.
right
No, it
there.
doesn't.
In
Cast
your
this
spells,
after
it
you
doesn't.
hit with a melee attack.
If you look it up in your features, where it is in, it specifies a melee weapon attack.
Anything can be a weapon if you're brave enough.
You hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expel one spell slot to deal 2 extra damage.
I mean,
Plus
the DM
1d8
can rule
for-
otherwise if you want and let it go. It's just technically no.
I mean,
Oh.
you're still attacking something. I don't really care, because, like, your unarmed strike's only going to do 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm not after the damage. I just want the Divine Smite to see if the radiant works.
Yeah, I will allow it.
I
Is
can't
right. It
roll
does say
for some
melee
reason.
weapon attack, but I'll allow it in this case. We may change it later, but I don't really care too much. You could also just hit it with the butt of your axe. That's a weapon.
Oh, so it just does 5 damage. Is that what that says? Because it won't let me roll.
Yes. Yeah,
It's not a
it
roll.
just does damage. Yeah, only monks get
Gotcha.
to roll
Oh,
that shit.
well, that's that. And then I'm casting Divine Smite on it. Oh shit.
Cool. Okay. So you all watch as Rune punches this tree with force, leaving a small splintered handprint in the trunk of the tree as divine magic explodes from his fist, and enveloping the tree in this white glowing hue. The tree itself is definitely cracked and shaken. A number of apples fall to the ground, but aside from that, nothing else seems to take effect.
Wow. Not even like the healing where it went for a little bit and came back again.
Nope.
Ah. So healing helps, radiant damage doesn't.
There's no way to permanently heal it by the look of it. No.
Yeah. I'm wondering
Right.
if maybe you do like a full heal at once. So I only did 1 point of health, whereas if I'd done, say, 10 points, which is a full health thing, if that would change it or not.
Well, I know that there's a way to dispel magics. I just don't have the ability to do it right now.
Yeah, I'm
Perhaps.
done playing around with that. That's fine. Let's go talk to what's her face.
Lord and Lady Skyfall.
As
Yeah,
you
we're
start
just
to
in
have
the
this
apple.
conversation, as you start to finish up this conversation, once again, as if a blanket had been placed upon the area, sound starts to diminish. The sky starts to darken as clouds roll in from the horizon. The wind starts to blow fiercely, although it cannot be heard. And as the sound slowly leaves and the silence presses in upon your ears, you actually hear the soft clip-clopping of hooves on the path beyond. You look in that direction and you see what looks like a horse made of shadows with a figure riding atop. As it gets nearer, that voice comes into your head once more and says, "Lovely, Malo, now face my wrath." As he kicks the horse and it charges forwards.
I want to try and sift this guy and just be like, no, we were just traveling this way, man.
And that's where we're going to pick up next session.
Oh, I just want to rinse him up and be like, yo, we just want a snack, man.
Nah.
We just want
You didn't say we couldn't eat the Evo tree.
You can eat the emo tree if you want, but we are going to pick up there next session at the height of a fight. We will start with rolling initiative.
Level up?
We'll start next session by rolling initiative.
Level up?
No.
You should level up right before a fight.
Oh, that'd be great. But then
It
you'd
would
probably
be-
put the mob up too.
It's okay. I just want more spells. Closer more we level up, the closer I get to having cool wings.
Yeah, we haven't leveled up in ages.
Yeah.
It's been a long time because you guys keep fucking around. Remember I said it's milestone leveling, so when you hit milestones, you get a level. But you fucked around.
That's
We're
what
not
we
hitting
do,
the-
buddy.
You decided to go to space.
That's a milestone. That's a milestone.
Space
It's
is
not.
absolutely a milestone.
Yeah,
do
who
you
else
mean
has been in
it's not?
space?
Yeah, exactly.
Only ones we can blame are ourselves because we're doing things the DM didn't tell us to do.
Yes, so we should, exactly. That's why we should level up for thinking outside the box.
No. You'll level up when I tell you you can level up.
I already fucking blew my inspiration to save some fucking horses.
That's alright. You've got a week to get
inspiration
more.
to convince. Hey, can we level up because it's Canoe's birthday? Shamelessly using your birthday in case of the
Well, hang on,
Happy-
if they do
happy-
it for
happy
Canoe's
birthday,
then
Gino.
it's for everyone.
Thank you.
And no, we
Oh,
can't
yeah,
level
happy
up.
birthday.
We're not leveling up just because it's Gnu's birthday. You can get fucked.
Isn't that what a birthday's for?
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds alright on my birthday.
However, we will pick up with this epic, and it's gonna be epic, fight
Oh,
with
so-
whatever this is next session.
I'm gonna write some backstory for my other backup character.
yeah, fuck it.
To everyone that is here, thank you for following, thank you for the subscribes.
Thank
That was a
you.
very strange way to say that.
Oh, thank you for the happy
Um,
birthday wishes.
Don't feel anything.
I can actually name people. Thank you, Chris Dragon Hunter. Eden
Yeah, Chris.
Eden Lila? Eden Lila? Goose
Lila.
0505. Lila. Eden Lila. Goose 0505. Thank you.
Oh, yo, extra
Also, thank you for the
Geese.
raid,
I love-
Goose. Goose
I love
raided us
We
2 hours
appreciate
ago.
it.
Oh, yo, thank you, Goose.
We
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
Jim. Spaded Gister. Yeah, that's as far as my list goes.
You guys rock. Thank you so much for following and subscribing and watching the chaos.
And thank you,
Hopefully we don't hold
Panda.
domination.
And thank you, Panda, and
Thank you, Panda.
don't forget to join us on Discord if you want to keep up with shenanigans.
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 Well, the travel room gets everyone in, let's be honest.
Yeah, heck yeah. Anyway,
Shenanigans.
we will see you next
Bye.
week. Until then, have fun and don't die.
Bye.
Yes, and maybe we'll see you on Discord. Bye.